Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
Come on, y'all.
First pitch coming your way next.
Just the last dance. You know you better show. Stand up, let's go.
And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Nick Nash. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers.
The catcher, number 24, William
The
Contreras.
2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Got him. And there's one down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang.
Ball two.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Horner gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
This is first class. This ain't roll call. Say I switched up. Say I closed off. Wasn't friends back then. I don't know y'all. Remember you never back.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Liner, base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ian Happ up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now it's the rookie DH, Rob Woodson. The 2-1. And there's a ball. Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Clips the corner, and now it's 3-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1-1 now. In the dirt, throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
I'm gonna take it higher. Spit fire to the day I retire. Yeah. Get your minds right, get your rhymes tight, cause you ain't spitting fire. Not at all, so I gotta take it high. I ain't a no talent, haven't here today, gone tomorrow type dude.
Here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Andrew Vaughn now. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 10.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Down low.
That's a little bit low. That one ripped, but foul. This one in the air. Bush takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now here's Jake Bauers. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
That one missed.
No.
Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Bush. The 1-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's Alex Bregman. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Second inning here, no score. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swanson digs in. Ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Joey Ortiz.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Handles, throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Pulls that one foul. Top of the third, no score. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's William Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it.
Been running the game for a while now. Feel like Nick throwing cannons down the field. I'm a wild loud. Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child. Crowd control. Make them lose their mind. We feel no wild out.
Bottom of the inning, Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
This one in the air. And there's one down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Ball.
Really
No.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs. The center
Back to the
fielder,
leadoff spot in the
number
Cubs
4,
lineup.
Pete
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Rook be the home base, permanent tick. With the women on my arm on automatic rotate. Something like a Rolex, doing what they project. Home workout, so I use them as a bow flag. I say we
Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the 4th. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio.
Ball 2.
Man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
No.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball
That's a ball.
4, 2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here is Sal Frelick. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. Full count now. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Bush. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Ian Happ now at the plate. The 1-1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
To the right side. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Rob Woodson, the next Cub to hit.
Designated hitter, Rob Woodson.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In time to Vaughn. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. David Hamilton will hit next.
The third baseman, number 6.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Corner. And Milwaukee is set down in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Alex Bregman. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 2nd of the year. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So here's Horner now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air. Vaughn under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. walked off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, William Contreras. 2-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And he swings through that one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner. Spin throw. That's gone. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Bryce Terang, the next to hit.
No, that's a ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Now here is Jackson Chourio. On the ground to the left. That ends the inning.
You see, that's fake. Believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open.
Now pitching for
back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Ball to strike. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out easily. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Woodson. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. That one inside. Look out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nice grab. and they get the out.
Fireworks. Who want the smoke? Whoever want to start a line, and we can go. I tell them meet me on my side. I let them know I'm pulling up like I'm a drive and up the scope. It's how it works.
Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Sal Frelick. Strike 2. The Cubbies trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Hunter Harvey takes over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers.
Harvey.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's going to be Joey Ortiz. Tying run at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And they count 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up. Swanson has a beat on it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Swing and he breaks his bat. Hamilton fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Up next,
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Seiya Suzuki.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Alex Bregman.
Jared Koenig.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning.
If you say you are the best, when you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me, yes, your reign is over. We got next.
Now,
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now 2-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The Brewers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Swings and misses. And a count now even up. Next pitch is outside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Phil Maton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Two on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Fouled off down the right side. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Takes it to the base for the force out. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. Dansby Swanson digs in now. That clips the corner. And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
No matter, number 2. Second
Here's
baseman,
Nico Horner.
Horner.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. The 2-1. Curve in the dirt. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And just like that, they're within a run. Shelby Miller on the pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Joey Ortiz will hit next. The Cubs trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That's in there. Now 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground to third, Bregman. Whips it to first. And now 2 gone.
Up next from Milwaukee.
So it's their last chance in this one. David Hamilton getting ready to hit.
Hamilton.
Miller looking for his first save of the year.
Ball.
Not even close there. 3-1 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up. Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Luke Little gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
I let the market decide.